Morning coffee has been done. A little bit of breakfast has been eaten. The pugs, who are out of control this morning, had to be contained. Yes, pugs that's out of control. Got the primary battery being charged by the solar. That's a 300 watt panel. It's kind of hazy and it's pulling in 138 watts right now. So this will sit here and charge for the day. And there's how it looks. Now you see why I built those stands. Works pretty good. But it is an incredible day this morning. Quiet, calm. Except for those two, they're not too calm. They're not very calm. And here pretty soon, we're going to take off and go look for some rocks. Because that's what we do. We are out wandering around and just kind of finding a place that we want to do some work at. Looked at this little spot here that somebody else dug in. Nothing spectacular. So I'm just going to go walk around some more. Now I did find something pretty cool. Nice chunk of jasper. And that is jasper replaced petrified wood. So we're not skunked. And I found some green pieces earlier. But in all honesty, this trip is a reset trip. It's not about getting out here and digging up big holes and trying to find a bunch of material like I did last year. This is a mental break. Just to kind of go at a slower pace and relax and talk with some of the good folks that we've already talked to out here. Those of you who know, I appreciate the time that you spent with us talking to us. It is wonderful to meet some like-minded people when it comes to rock hounding and listen to your stories. Get to learn a lot. So really appreciate it. And I'm sure we'll probably meet a few more out here this weekend. But what a beautiful spot. Somebody's playing music off in the background. Why would somebody want to sit there and listen to loud music when you're in a place this peaceful and quiet? I don't get it. I don't get it. So, I got a go spot I'm going to go check out. Poke around in the ground a little bit. See if I can find a few more pieces. But like I said, I am not overly motivated. Here for the reset, here for the break, here for the downtime. Well, you know how I was just saying I'm really not too ambitious today? You see this tiny little hole? Well, look what came out of it. When I get that home, that gets cleaned up, that's going to be an amazing piece. So here's my theory. With this, I am not a loser at all this weekend. Does it matter if I get another rock? Nope. I'm going to keep trying, but I'm not going to push myself too hard. But I think I found my spot where I'm going to dig. The probe helped me find it. I probed it. Sounded right, put the shovel to it, 3 inches below the ground, there it was. So, I think this entire little area right here is my dig site for the weekend. Cool. Look at the colors. The reds and the yellows, or the mustard. Yep. Here's another piece. This one here's a red jasper. Doesn't look like much, but this is what you're looking for when you're pulling stuff out of the ground. It's not going to be a vibrant color. That's not going to be until you clean it off. It was just right down there. So the hole's getting a little bit bigger. Again, I'm not putting much effort in it. Yep, nice piece of red jasper. I found another one worth talking about. Pretty good. Green, a little bit like a burgundy maroon color in it. Could never tell what it was from that side. But yeah, that's a keeper. It's going in the bucket. Yeah, I got a bucket now. If I fill that thing a quarter of the way full this weekend, that'll be a success. Like I said, I am just not pushing it. Just doing this little shallow hole right here. And I might dig out the middle and see about going deeper later on this afternoon. But right now, nah, just working on my footprint. And then Mrs. Jaws Jr.'s found herself a spot to get in there with a rock hammer. And I don't know if she's doing any good. I haven't heard any hooping and hollering over there, so we'll check in with her a little bit later. But yeah, I'm going to keep at it for a little bit. Just found another interesting piece. Dirt fresh, as you can tell. But yeah, that's got some pretty vibrant green on it. Definitely a keeper. Well, here's a better piece here. See if I can get the light on it better. Definitely can see more reds in it, and there's even a hint of green in there too. Not too bad. Still kind of a small piece, but you know, that's a tumbler, or you can actually work with that one. Pretty cool. Hole's not getting much bigger either. Just taking it slow and easy. You know, I'm a desk jockey for my regular job, so I've got to take this stuff slow and easy without trying to kill myself. Okay, back at it. Just found something else that's pretty cool. Not too bad. Nice little agatized nodule. Cool. In the bucket it goes. And yeah, the hole's getting a little bit bigger. Well, it's a little bit later in the day. Took a lunch break. And Larry and Deanne shown up. Larry's off over here sitting on a bucket supervising. The Mrs. Jaws Jr. is off kind of forward that way, digging through rocks. So of course we can't put her on camera or I would be dead. And you'd never see this, so. But we have something here that's possibly pretty cool. Oh yeah, it is. That's a nice chunk of jasper there. Yep. That's a keeper. Okay. In the bucket it went. Off to dig some more. And I said a quarter of the bucket for this weekend and I'd be happy with that. Well, we're just about a third of that 6-gallon bucket. So we've exceeded expectations. Anything else beyond this is a bonus for out here at Hampton Butte. And today is day 1 of digging. But I don't think I'm going to dig every day. We've got more important things to go do.
Cook steak.
Cooking steak is one of the things that's very important to do. That's
drinking beer.
Well, there's that. You've got the Corona.
Yeah, don't call it the Rona, though.
No, I'm not calling it the Rona. We're calling it the Corona. So, and yes, brine bucket for smoked fish do not use. This was the Jaws Senior's bucket, and he used it for his brining bucket for smoked fish. And since that has been long gone, I am now using it for rocks. What else would I use a bucket for? Thank you. And we said it was steak night. That's what's going on. A little much, but that's okay. Still eats the same. I'm going to eat it no matter what. Looking good. And thank you, Larry, for the corn. They got so much of it, they said, here, we got too much. We ain't going to eat it all. So, on the grill it goes. It's the best way to cook corn, let me tell you. Okay, the wind's blowing, so I got to keep the heat in it. But he doesn't have it out now, but he has a little pixie machine. If you're not familiar with what a pixie is, it's a little cabochon machine, 4-inch wheels. And see what I did off it today? Let's get the focus in right. This is a little piece that we found today. Left the backside rough with the crystals on it. Polished the edges. And domed and polished the top. Not too bad. Now he's over there cutting up wood for firewood if we choose to have it tonight, but the wind's been blowing, so we don't know. We're going to play it by ear until we're done with dinner. And of course, we have Rocky and Jewel out here supervising. But yeah, not too bad. If I find something else that I can work tomorrow, I'll bring you guys along and I'll show you what I do. But this is a little 20-minute piece, and sat here right in front of his trailer using his generator and his little pixie machine. Turned out pretty cool. Not bad. See, I could get a polish on any machine I put my hands on if I put my mind to it. I've never used a pixie machine before, so this is the first time using it. It turned out pretty good. Well, everybody, today is the end of a day, and here's Rocky, just sitting here looking like a proud little gentleman that he is. So, I'm going to let you guys go. Just remember, everyone's life's an adventure. Then there's mine here doing these daily videos for you guys. This is the Adventures of Jaws Jr. Have a good one, everybody. See ya! Isn't he such a cute boy? Rocky, you're such a cute boy. Yes, he's so cute. Yes, he is. He's such a cutie. Such a cutie. Uh-huh. You're so cute. Yes, you are.